McDonald's for the crew.
This is our daily food run for Acropolis. The Acropolis scallywags.
Did you have it out the window?
Yeah.
Alright.
Got a 10-piece nugget with sweet and sour. That's gross. Sweet and sour sauce.
I don't know who ordered that.
That's super gross. McDouble with no pickle, no mustard.
So no fun.
Basically plain. It's like a flabby meat patty with bread.
Alright, we're here, guys. Here we go.
A McDouble with no onion. That makes sense. Onions are gross.
Why do we have such lame employees?
What are you getting?
Nothing.
Caleb's getting nothing.
I already ate, man.
Caleb already ate.
I ate before I came in.
He ate before he came in.
Yeah. Thanks for repeating it. Well, it's a long line, folks.
Long lines. So we're gonna talk about food habits at nerd stores. It's bad. Fast food all the time.
Yeah, it's really taxing on the body.
I got the reputation of dad gut. I don't like that.
Who said that?
Everyone. Twist, Ryan, you, Patrick.
I've never said that.
You poked me in the belly.
That's not the same thing.
It's the same thing. It's the same thing.
I don't know, man.
These frappuccinos are tempting me. It's gonna be like one of our last hot days of the year.
It's only $1 for an iced coffee medium, dude.
I don't want an iced coffee medium, dude.
Dude, it's caramel or chocolate. It looks pretty freaking good.
A mocha.
That's what that is.
Yeah, but like when you say chocolate, it makes
It
sound
says
worse.
chocolate right there on the glass.
Bad advertising.
Bad advertising.
Wish they had chicken wings. That'd be cool.
You have nuggets?
I wish there was a place that had like good chicken wings that you can get at a drive-thru. Yeah, I don't know why. Doesn't take that long to cook, do they?
No, you just
Fry up some chicken wings.
fry them up. All right, so here we go, man.
Okay.
What am I getting here?
Here we go. Yellow.
Can I have a McDouble? This is your onion. What do you want?
May I get the Big Mac meal with no mac sauce?
What?
Don't worry about it. And no onions.
What meal?
And a small. Do you still have like the Java chip frappuccinos?
For a cappuccino or a frappuccino?
A frappuccino.
Frappuccino.
We have a mocha, a caramel frappe, and a chocolate chip frappe.
The chocolate chip frappe.
Wow, that was outrageous. What were those last like 5 things?
Me. It's all me, bro. I can't help. I need those frappes, man. They're so delicious.
Why do you
it's
even call it a frappuccino?
it's
We're
hot.
at freaking McDonald's.
It's frappuccino.
It's a frappe.
That's the shortened version of frappuccino. Are you
Yes.
serious?
We're at freaking McDonald's. They don't know what you're talking.
It's beautiful out.
Yeah, it really is.
The perfect day to go inside a crop. Play games. I guarantee you that there's something wrong.
Put in the food.
I meant to ask for no whipped cream.
Oh my god. You want to go back through around?
Yeah, can
I'll take that one.
I'll ask someone to see if they
Another
can
one?
scrape the whipped cream off.
We can talk about Iconic Masters today.
Oh my god, it's so good.
It's so pepper.
No, this is so good.
No, Iconic Masters is so good. We made it.
We made it back. We're gonna walk
Need
in.
help,
Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to do this. Bye.
3. Is it D6 shots? Yeah. What do you want me to say, Jake?
No, I'm just gonna. I want you to tell me about Lehman Russes.
Are you recording him? 'Cause you should be. Yeah.
Oh.
Well, hey, I only have a few minutes, but basically, Lehman Russes are trash, and I'll tell you why. Currently,
No, don't tell the camera. Just keep talking to Dakota about why you think Lehman Russes are
Okay,
trash.
gotcha.
They might-
So
they
this
might
is
be
a reality
currently
TV show.
trash.
Pretend the camera's not there.
Yeah, pretend it's not there. It's a reality TV show.
TV. So, like, until we're angry, we can't talk to the camera.
Well, it's hard to say without knowing everything that's in the codex. You know what I mean?
Well, I'm talking about.
We're
Lehman
just
Russes
asking.
in-
We're
I'm
just talking
Lehman
about
Russes in a
the
vacuum.
thing today.
Lehman Russes in a vacuum. Nothing else changes. They're still trash because,
Like, even though they can fire twice, and realistically, their points cost probably going to go down by maybe 10.
let's say they can fire twice. Let's even give them the benefit of being Catachin Lehman Russes that get to reroll that random dice. Right? I'm looking across the table, and the biggest threat to me is the squad of Devastators that I can't get away from because of the deployment, right? I can't outrange them because they're deployed in such a way, in cover with a 2-up save. Okay, you following with me? In the middle of the table, so I can't squeam away to use my 72-inch range to my benefit. So I'm in range of you. Your 4 las cannons will render me useless in 1 turn of shooting. Okay, we've seen this. No, you can laugh. We've seen this.
Right, but I mean,
we played. So the catechins allow me to reroll. Let's say I move my Lehman Russ 4.9 inches. Move it 4.9 inches on the dot. And I'm going to fire twice with my battle cannon at the biggest threat on the board to that Lehman Russ's survivability. Okay, so that's 2d6 re-rolling. So what's that going to give me?
Technically, Catechin lets you re-roll 1 of the dice.
Well, I'm firing it twice, though.
Oh, okay.
Because I moved 4.9 inches. So it's Lehman Russ roll stacked with the Catechin Doctrine. Okay, so I fire them. What would that be on average?
On average, it's...
Yeah, because I'm only going to re-roll 1s and 2s.
On average, it's 3 to 4 hits.
No. 3 on the d6 roll. How many shots am I taking? Do I get 8 shots?
Between 7 and 8, I think, is about average.
With 2d6 rerolling?
Actually, technically 6 to 8 would be average.
Okay, so let's say 7 then. Mm-hmm. 7 shots, so that's 3.5 hits. Okay, and then I'm wounding you on 2s. This is without rerolls of the to hit roll. So I'm wounding those Marines on 2s, and you have a 2-up save, so you're going to lose 1 las cannon. Okay, that's if I go first. So on your first turn, you're going to say, hey, that Lehman Russ is potentially scary. Chuck 3 las cannons at it. If you only have 3, I mean, this isn't counting in Gilliam and Light reroll failed hits and wounds. This isn't taking any, your captain or any of that. It's just 3 las cannons, one of them which is going to hit on a 2, right?
Okay, but let's think outside of Space Marines here.
I got you, and potentially the battle cannon isn't the most effective against those entrenched Marines.
What's the range on Nova? Is that 36 or 24? 36. See, that's pretty good.
That's pretty good. I don't.
I think
you're not going to get any complaints out of me about the Nova cannon. I haven't used it yet because of the platform it's on. Just because
it's on a Lehman Russ?
Yeah, just because it's
Is it expensive?
Well, yeah, it's over 160 points, so you got to realize how many more infantry that is that won't be one shot. No, I mean, in all seriousness, though, like you got to look at it. Okay, I can bring 4 more infantry squads for that price. That's 40 more wounds for the price of 12 that are going to get popped up and smoked.
Right, but again, that's looking at it from only a guard aspect there. Like,
well, shit, I'm only using
my AdMech, my cheapest infantry is my Vanguard at 8 points, which they just went down by 2 points a model in the new book. But now I want to run tons of them. Like I think a big AdMech army of like infantry would be awesome.
It'd be hard to deal with too.
Mm-hmm. Well, they all have 6-up invulns. Like that's just a thing. Mm-hmm. And then they all get canticles.
There's just not enough efficient ways to deal with because not everybody has Gilliman Razorback, DACA abilities. So not everybody can handle multiple infantry units like Space Marines can. So. Shit, even Guard can't, really. I mean, you can chuck a Wyvern at infantry, but it's not what it was.
What do you think about conscripts? Like, they said they're going to nerf them somehow.
I'm already convinced that... I'm already convinced that however they've chosen to nerf them is not going to...
Reality TV.
Right. However they've chosen to nerf them is not going to be satisfactory in my mind.
Well, I mean, they said
because all they can do is they can remove the effectiveness of commissars with them, which makes no sense. They can say they can't receive orders, which makes no sense.
That's the big rumor, right?
I was going to suggest that. Because is
that the big rumor that they won't be able to get orders?
Yeah, but see, we're under the possible misconception that they can't take orders because they're 12-year-olds. We just call them 12-year-olds. They're just conscripted men. They're not professional soldiers.
Which would make sense for the orders part.
But if there's a commissar, not really, because if a commissar is standing right there and he's like, hey, you better do this.
Yeah, but they're not trained to do it.
And they're 12.
They're pulling. I mean, one of the orders is literally to move again,
so they can book it faster than a superhuman space marine.
Oh my god! All right, we gotta leave this because
no, don't leave. I'm just getting started here.
I know.
All right, Tim. Last word.
Last word. Lehman Russ are trash. Conscripts got nerfed in an unfair way.
You don't even know what that way is yet.
It's because they didn't bring back the platoon. The platoon would have limited how you got access to conscripts, thus nerfing them for all the power gamers that wanted them. Right now, all they're doing is they're taking them away from the power gamers, and they're hurting guard players. That's what they're doing. That's what the nerf has done.
Right, but I mean, hurting guard players, that's not exactly a bad thing, because your army is very, very strong.
According to non-guard players.
But I'm saying your army is very, very strong right now. It's like... And it's not.
I love how the
it's not
community was
strong.
up in arms about 3-point models that don't kill anything. They don't kill anything. That's the best part. Everybody, like, their toughness 3, they have strength 3, and you could buff them. But I'm telling you, I don't know how many shooting phases I've had, and I don't spam.
Didn't I read something that
You take your dice, and you're like, all right, it's my shooting phase, and you roll it all out, and you're like, all right, 2 wounds, bud, and then they're like, promptly save them.
All right, so that's
me. All right, I'll see you guys later.
Yeah.
bye.
That was a lot of last words.
Last word for you.
Lehman Russes are not trash. They look like they're actually going to be pretty decent now that he's left the building.
It really doesn't matter what you think. All right? It really doesn't matter what you say.
And we can freely talk. I don't know. We'll see what they do about the 12-year-old conscripts. But other than that, I don't know.